Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got a little unexpected beer review here coming up right now because I was just at the store quick and I just saw a brand new offering from the New Trail Brewing Company from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and this is their Tent Zipper Hazy IPA. Now I just had a couple cans. No, not sour, not sour. This is a surprise one. This is breaking up the week of acid reflux with some non-acid reflux here. But this is the Tent Zipper Hazy IPA. I just had their World's End last week, which is a beautiful double IPA. I don't know the ABVs of this, unfortunately. They don't put them on their cans, which obviously poo-poo to them for not doing that. But this is actually the first time I've ever seen their Tent Zipper regular IPA. I saw their double, which double is even better. It's always better when it's more ABV. So we'll see how the Tent Zipper is. Just got home from the store. I'm a huge fan of their World's End. Huge fan of the World's End. Named after the World's End State Park that's up this way. Beautiful place. And as you can see, it is a beautifully lemony, sherbety, kind of hazy IPA, as to be expected. Up to the light. Soft carbonation coming through there. A little bit of a pillowy head. Let's get an aroma on this one. Much like the World's End. The World's End has a little bit of that kind of alcohol. You can smell a little bit of an astringency with the alcohol because it's so big. But this one doesn't have that. This is like really nice, crisp, clean citrus. A little bit of that lactose sweetness coming through. A little grainy, wet, like torrefied wheat kind of smell coming through there. Nice. Nice orange aroma. Nice grapefruit. Fresh sweet, yeah, like really fresh sweet orange juice, mango, a little tangerine, I meant to say. Fresh sweet orange juice, tangerine, a little bit of grapefruit juice. Just extremely beautiful and juicy. Let's get a nose aroma. Apparently I really need a beer. Let's get into this. Cheers. With my Recon Brewing Company glass from Western Pennsylvania. Cheers. Wow. What's up, brother? The nice thing about this one, it really does have a nice bitter kick to it. It's not as smooth and just kind of sweet and creamy and just fruity as some of the new other hazy and New England style IPAs. This actually has a nice assertive bitterness that really gets you involved with the IPA factor of this. It's not just, you know, smelling like fresh squeezed juice. I'd like to say this is a little bit even more assertive on the bitterness than that World's End. The World's End's even a bit softer and creamier. Being a double IPA, I mean, the World's End is just delicious. But the Tent Zipper is just a little bit dialed back from that, where it's still got loads of beautiful hop aroma, all those juices. You get a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of tangerine in there in the aroma. You got a nice assertive earthy bitterness coming and kind of wafting through the palate though, mixing in with that nice soft torrefied wheat kind of tone. Oh yeah, they're from around here anyway. They're pretty new. I haven't seen too many, but now we have a lot of offerings from them all of a sudden. They're over in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, about 45 minutes away from me. So far, the two that I can say I really like by them is the Tent Zipper IPA and their World's End. The World's End is just really, really nice. Another one that was close by here, I'm trying to remember, it was Old Forge Brewing Company had a Lupulin, I think Lupinoid Daydream, something like that. That was a really good one too. It's nice to have a local brewing company supplying you with a hazy IPA or a hazy double IPA and stuff. It's always good to support your local breweries, drink local, drink fresh, and it is nice when some of the local breweries are facilitating these styles because a lot of breweries around here just don't do it. Hey, cheers, Terry. Let's see the others. Probably a little bit more still in the can rather. Dump it in. Yeah, I think an assertive, just a little bit of an assertive hop kind of character really livens up the whole drinking experience. It doesn't get too cloyingly sweet too quickly. It keeps everything kind of moving around in your palate, and actually, it sounds weird, but it actually lifts and kind of complements that sweetness with a nice assertive bitterness. But even though there's a lot of flavors and stuff, I think they can get a little bit one-dimensional when they don't have a nice bitterness to back everything up. Definitely delicious. Another great one. Clawingly sweet and stuff. Oh yeah, I love a good West Coast IPA. But another good one from New Trail Brewing Company. If you're in this area and you can find these guys, the two to definitely go for right now is the 10 Zipper IPA, Hazy IPA, and the World's End. World's End is great. I'll probably give the World's End a 9, and I'm going to give this one about an 8.5 right now. Just in that area. Again, that World's End, that step up, ABV, the whole deal, everything's just that extra step up. So I don't know the ABVs on these ones. Check them out on Beer Advocate or Untapped or whatever. I don't know what they are. Unfortunately, they don't post them. They post all this other information and stuff, but yet they don't post the ABVs. But I'm gonna give it 8.5. I think it's good. Like I said, it's not as big and bold as their World's End, but it's a regular IPA. Okay, this is 6.5. There you go. And I'm sure like the World's End's probably gonna be in the 8 region. See that? What is it? With all the... Maybe I should just like paint beer labels and then just send in all my paintings to some beer company. You could put it all in that. 8 put in for the World's End. There you go. That is scary, and it drinks really, 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 really nice. I mean, I killed that whole 4-pack in less than an hour. I think something like that, just because it goes down so easy. But it'll sneak up on you. You won't feel so good later. Let's just say that. Beautiful, lovely stuff. And I still have the rest of the Grand Cru from 8 Wired. Still have the rest of the sour Grand Cru that I started my week of sour ales with. And if I'm up to it tonight, let's put that cap back on there just because I'm not ready for that yet. And tonight we'll do part 2 of the week of sour ales, or week of acid reflux rather, with the Upland Sour Ales barrel aged sour brown called Darken. Right there. So that's the other one we might be doing tonight to catch up with the one that I didn't do on Monday. So Joe, you got your wish. It's begun. The week of sour ales. Anyway, this has been Paul for PA Brew News. No, I said that right. This has been Paul for PA Brew News. Thanks for tuning in for another episode, and cheers. Enamel ripping with sourness, so this will be interesting. Probably super acidic. Yes, you're right. Anyway, catch you all later. Cheers. And make sure Maniacs meet next week. Next week. It's going to be pretty chaotic. You should tune in. Bye-bye. Watch that thing.